A lot of talk around what's going on next season with the driver market. Do you have any plans or negotiations going on for a seat going into next season?
I got I am focused on two main teams that I'm looking forward to follow on. I won't say the exactly names, but I received both of their offers and analyzing which one would be better for my career. And to be honest, I don't feel that like that my career in MRL is getting any far from season 6 to 7. So my plan is gonna be like run a few seasons and then retire in a good place, in a good pace.
Sounds like a good idea. Like you said earlier, every point matters at this point. So, are you going to be shooting for those pole positions, those fastest lap, getting every single little extra point you can when you can? Or is that just irrelevant to you at this point in time?
That's super relevant because championships can be decided by 1 point, by 2 points. So every the more points that I have from second place that I'm ahead, the better it will be for my championship run. So
Well,
yeah,
that's
no,
that's great. Sorry, that's great to hear. Um, best of luck to you tonight. Hope everything goes well. Um, and hopefully we'll see you at the end of the race.
All right, thank you, Evento, for being able to be interviewed. Point standings are the closest that they have ever been. I mean, it's just crazy. How close it is. Uh, Looking at the top 5 in point standings, Evento right now, 203 points, broke the 200 point barrier. Nanners just 2 points behind. Radiant dropping down from second to third, only by 6 points though. And then CH Fan sticking there in fourth with 9 points behind. And Alpha, he's sitting in fifth as well. So definitely super close right now. Let's hear from Nanners. Nanners, the winner last race, and hopefully he's got some words. I don't know.
Alrighty, Nanners, we're entering the 12th race of the season out of 18, only 7 races left. There's not a lot of room to mess up, and every point is going to matter from here on out. So, what exactly are your plans heading into tonight and to the rest of the season?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna try to finish as best I can every race. Not much more
Are
you
you
can
gonna
do.
Are you going to be going for those extra points, that pole position, the fastest lap?
I'm gonna try.
Alrighty. And your teammate, CH Fan, had a bit of a rocky start or rocky mid-season with that missed race and then kind of struggling to get back up. He's now sitting right there, ready to pounce. What are your thoughts on him?
He's great. I mean, he's already almost matched my wins in his rookie season. And I've been here for 3 seasons, so I think it's safe to say he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, it seems so. And on the topic of your team, I mean, there's been some struggles, but your team is still sitting second in the standings. You know, what are the plans coming into next season for your team?
I'd expect a heavy rebrand. We're not going to be the same team we were this season.
And you're sitting 2 points behind Avento. Vento's been struggling with performance. Maybe been on the lag side or with the computer or just track side. You plan on taking advantage of that? How
Most
confident do you
definitely.
feel tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm holding the fastest lap right now in practice. I've been practicing for a while. Think I can get it done.
It's great to hear. Well, best of luck to you tonight. Hope to see a good race tonight.
All right. All right. Sorry about the technical issues. Trying to get those fixed. Right now, we still are in practice. I don't have anything else lined up for the stream as stuff was a very last minute. But, hopefully... Hold on, let me just... Oh, great. I am not having my night tonight. What? There it is. Okay. Alright, so Darlington, usually detract, too tough to tame, or stuff like that. Or sometimes called Lady in Black. Here's how to run the track. I would have had Coma say it, but he's not here right now. So in turns 1 and 2, it's pretty much full throttle, but if you want to save gas, you're going to be just turning. As you can see, CH Fan going through the corner right now. Probably want to stay on that lower side, maybe tap the brake to defend a little bit. Heading into turns 3 and 4, this is where your braking section will be, as this is kind of an egg-shaped track. So you're going to kind of get on the brakes a little bit, hold it through the corner, maybe, and then maybe get on the gas a little bit through the corner, and then snap at the end. And that's how you're going to want to do a lap here. Now, a lot of custom schemes going to be out tonight. I know Radiant's running one. Hedge, unfortunately, not here. He would be running one right now. I know Aventa wanted to run one. So we'll see all the different schemes, hopefully, tonight. And I'm pretty excited. During practice, I saw a lot of different racing. A lot of, like, some packs, some just strung out as Q goes on track. What? As some on track, some whatever. But, again, back to those points. Top 5 are within 11, 12 points, and then, or 14 points, and then the top 4 are within 10 points. It's honestly crazy. Lots of implications, as some of the drivers said, with silly season already getting started up. Seeing that some drivers, like Avento, already are getting sold off to different teams. I mean, I guess Radiant didn't find Avento's performance. Well, not performance, but just attitude towards racing good enough for the team. So he's going off. We'll see where he goes. And then just other drivers from D2. We've seen a lot of talent down there. Drivers such as Coma, Casual, and we even saw Do yesterday get his first win. I don't know if that was legitimate or not. That's up to you guys to decide. But I gotta say, I'm very excited. We've kind of had underdog wins today, or this week, I should say. Casual here, going to be subbing for Logic, I believe. Potentially, we could see another underdog winner tonight. So, hopefully, I mean, we might see Q win. We might see Nanners go 2 in a row. We could even see Radiant come back to victory lane. So, it's really up to these drivers, really up to attitudes. Again, with penalties tonight, Avento will... Oh, CH Fan's wall riding. Avento does have a drive-through, so he will, as soon as possible, go through the pit lane. Barry also with a grid drop. CH Fan has a grid drop from Talladega, and Hedge not here. He'll have to serve it next race. He tends to, but he also has a drive-through. And I mean, I'm going to be excited to see what drivers do with Hedge, because I mean, a lot of people were mad at him last night, or not last week. We got 60 seconds here till qualifying starts. Watching Q go around. Barry is going to be driving the 17 car. Now going on track. Spongy should be here. That's exciting. We haven't seen him in a while. There he is right there. So lots of implications. Alpha said earlier that he might be late. So Avento and Alpha are hoping for cautions. I mean, couldn't hear it, but Alpha's been wanting... What in the world's going on in general? But Alpha's been wanting... or has said that he performs better at more complex tracks. We'll see if this is one of them. I mean, Avento said coming into turn 3 that, well, he said earlier to me that coming into turn 3 would be the sending point where everyone sends each other or hits each other, moves them out of the way. So we'll see if that comes into play tonight. As 5 seconds remaining here. And we will be starting qualifying. So just in a couple of moments. Yep, there it is. The server is going to restart. We're going to get out of the game. Waiting for him to start the event. We all come and die and leave. Qualifying will start here in just a moment. Alpha's here, so it looks like he's going to qualify. And looks like qualifying will be starting here in just a minute. A couple people are hyped. I want to get a clarification. Let's see if Yummy has one. Yummy is casual subbing for anybody?
Yes, he'll be subbing for Logic.
That's what I thought. Oh, Barry's not in the group. Or Barry's alt's not in the group. Oop, sorry about that. Hit my mic. Everyone getting spawned in, everyone getting loaded in. And it's with the new track suit. Got it made by Jinty. There it is right there. Nanners says it right on the belt. CH Fan also with a custom suit. Alpha wearing a Yummy shirt.
Whacker alt. Alrighty, everybody spawn your cars, line up against pit wall. You guys know how to do this.
Or at least you'd sure hope so. Oh. And here's gonna be up front. Not Nanners. Yummy. Something I've noticed this weekend is that we've had kind of underdog wins all weekend.
Yeah.
Rice.
There needs to be a shake-up this week in the standings.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight would be the night. Block.
See. Where's the Vento? Oh, there's a Vento in the back.
Vento, spawn your car. Are driver switches allowed? No, they are not.
There's Alpha there.
And if somebody is subbing, they have to make qualifying.
It's unfortunate that Junior Smith is not here and not able to make it.
And his sub isn't here either.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys know the
not here.
drill. Racing surface is pretty much fucking everywhere. You are to use the access road coming out of
Dang it.
pits. Don't care about coming into pits. Evento, you are ahead of whoever you're in front of and back of. Evento. There you go. Alright, cool. Niners go. Do not touch the wall. Racing surface is pretty much everywhere.
Yep. That's another thing about Darlington. Is that actually the flat parts used to be the racing surface, but drivers ended up figuring out that the banked area was faster, so they started using it, and the tradition is that the entire place is the racing surface. We'll see if drivers use that tonight on restarts or even nearing the final laps on the straightaways.
Starts his lap.
I'm also fearing that someone's gonna dive into the corner real low and come right up into somebody. It's gonna be Barry. Barry is gonna kill the field. We'll see. And turn 3 and 4 is a little bit tighter than 1 and 2. You have to
Very
slow
good.
down. Let's see, Nanners is gonna have a 27.6 flat as their lap. Next up on the chopping block is CH Fan. I believe. Nope. Q. No, wait, what? Who's on the track?
Barry.
Oh, Barry. Right.
His lap starts.
Yep. 1 and 2 is a pretty much wide open corner, but we're probably going to see drivers not be on the gas in 1 and 2 just to save fuel, as it's not required, and maybe even on the brake again to defend. So we'll see. Definitely a very interesting racetrack. Historical to NASCAR.
Barry's lap.
Very faster than. Oh nope. Very slower by 6/1000ths. Very close to Nanner's time. CH Fan coming across the line. He'll start his lap. Sticking to the high side in 1 and 2. Gonna come back down to the middle. We'll see if this is a faster line or not.
Hugo. Yeah, we've seen a lot of multi-groove racing during practice.
Yeah, and he's gonna stick up high in 3 and 4 as well. Come back down in 4.
It's also been a slight modification to draft, trying to nail down that package.
And CH Fan's gonna put himself right in between Nanners and Barry. 3/1000ths off of Nanners' time. So far, times are super close together. Barry coming out of turn 4. This will be the start of his lap. We'll see where Q qualifies.
Go. And that's Q's lap.
Q 27.767. To the bottom of the list. Here comes Spongy out of turn 4. Haven't seen him in a hot minute. Says he's
glad to see that beautiful 29 car back.
Yeah, and he says that he's done well at Darlington in the past, so we'll see where he
Casual
puts
go.
up. And that's gonna be Spongy's to the right to the top, 27.567, about half a second, half a tenth faster than Nanners. Casual on track. This will be the start of his. We'll see if, yeah, maybe Spongy might get pole. We'll see. Casual subbing for Logic. Again, Logic missing another race. He's right now 6th in points, and that's where the biggest gap is. 5th and 6th really is because I mean Alpha has 14 points, Logic has 7 or is 14 points off of Avento. Oh, Casual gets tied. He's tied. Look at that. Doesn't that mean Spongy still pole, right?
Yep, Spongy still holds pole.
Yeah, Logic's 76 points off of Avento, and Alpha's only 14, so it's really unfortunate that he's been missing races, but at least he's got a sub.
Started Q's lap.
Q? I mean, Quacker?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
yep.
Oh, slowed up there in the middle of the corner, comes back down, though.
Avento go.
I was watching some Darlington races, some past ones earlier, and it's a very interesting racetrack. Very, very difficult for drivers, even experienced ones. Ooh, another 10th off there. Quacker will get a 27.850.
Avento coming around to start his lap.
Avento, yep. Vento's on, Vento needs to get a pull. Or at least, that's what he said. I mean, he's got to somehow keep himself in the points with that drive-through. Am I? Am I saying Barry instead of Barry? Ooh.
That was close.
That was definitely close. I don't know if that's going to be fast. Comes out of turn 4.
Radiant goes.
Oh, look at that. He takes pole. Look at that.
Did he tap the wall? No, but he got real close to it.
Vento takes pole away. Too bad he's got a drive-through. 27.496. 4 1,000ths faster than Spongy. I mean, technically you are on the pole, but you won't get pole points. It's not a good
No,
oh, well, it's a drive-through,
yeah.
right? I thought he got both.
Radiant starts his lap.
Usually people get both. Radiant running an alternate scheme tonight. It's a pretty nice scheme. I like it.
Alpha go.
Lag haunting Evento. Could have gotten a fast lap, he says. See where Radiant places himself?
Pole
Radiant.
position.
Look at that. Radiant steals pole. So, Alpha said he was going to miss 10, 20 laps. But he's here, at least. That'll be the start of his. And he's kind of in the need of points right now.
We'll be going through 150 laps tonight.
150. It's going to be a long race. But it should be interesting. Should be interesting. As he comes out at turn 4, let's see. Alpha. Right in the middle. 27.617. One below Nanners. I believe that will be it.
That is our qualifying.
Yeah, that'll be it for qualifying. Definitely an interesting result. Well, it's time for break time. Welcome back to Darlington Raceway here in Darlington, South Carolina, as we get ready for 150 laps here at Darlington. I gotta say, this is gonna be a long but hopefully good race. 150 laps. Fuel window is 80 to 90, so I put 85. Pit road is the same as usual. Let's take a look at our starting lineup, if I can find it. On row 1, Radiant takes his second pole of the season since Daytona. Avento there in second. Thought he got it, but didn't end up getting it. He will have a drive-through that he will have to serve. Spongy ended up getting third. Then we have Casual subbing for Logic. He's not in the game at the moment. Then we have Nanners and CH Fan. I don't know why they're not in the correct order. Barry, then Q, and then Quacker's going to round it out as the slowest car. I don't know why they're in the wrong order. But again, a lot of laps today. 150 around the historic Darlington Speedway. Turn 1 and 2 is wide open. Turns 3 and 4 are braking zones. So, and we're going to get going here on the back straightaway. Are we going to do another lap around, or?
Yep, we're doing full lap around.
One full lap around. We'll see if it's going to be another wreck fest or if we're going to see some green flag pit stops. I don't really know the exact fuel window, so that'll be interesting. And drivers must use the kind of path on the exit of pit lane, right?
Yep.
But not on the entry. As long as you don't kill anybody, you're fine. And everywhere is the racing surface, pretty much. Not the grass. The grass isn't. But everywhere else, it's fair game. We'll see if that comes into play tonight. Whoa, what? There we go. I don't think they're lined up quite correctly, but... Oh, I mean, there was also the couple grid drops, right? Forgot about those.
Yep. Alright, cool. We going green.
Going green this lap.
Maintain pace speed till the restart zone.
Pace
It's
car's
not the
in.
black, the blue.
And here we go. Green
Green
flag.
flag.
And we're racing at Darlington. Radiant with kind of a bad start there in the turn 1 is going to be on the outside. And Avento is going to move right to the lead. Yep. He's gonna come right back into the pit lane. Gotta serve that drive-through. We'll see if he speeds. I don't believe he will. Nope, he will not speed. Spongy on the inside, Radiant on the outside. Q moving Nanners out of the way. Oh, what? Okay. Whoops. Yep. Radiant back on the inside. Gonna get into the 29 a little bit. And Radiant will be clear. Spongy may be looking for the switchback. Doesn't get it. Radiant will be your leader.
Be mindful of others.
Q in third. It's going to drop back behind CH Fan, get into Nanners. Ooh, Nanners a little bit into the wall. Q's going to drop back a little bit. Here comes Avento. Right back to where he was. So he's going to become lap traffic. On the outside, Spongy's going to move up. Try to get to that bottom lane, maybe. Oh, Avento. Getting into Radiant there. Oh, CH Fan's going to collect Nanners. They're going to get caught together. Radiant going way down low. Try to get around the 97. Spongy's going to try to give Radiant a little bit of a bump. Radiant's going to take the inside away. And now a big gap between the front two. And then everybody else.
CH Fan, let's be mindful of others.
Spongy on the inside.
Use the wall.
Going to take the lead away. Avento giving him a bump. Avento's going to drop back behind the two leaders. He is now a lap down. Everyone else kind of getting strung out. CH Fan's going to be taking third. Barrier there in fourth. Nanner's going to round out the top 5. Casual and Q battling there for 6th. And 7th, you have Quacker. Radiant making a move to the inside. Gonna try taking the lead away. He's got a Vento behind him. Vento's looking low. Looks like he wants the pass. Radiant goes low, goes way up the high. Had a bad entry. It's going to leave the door wide open for Spongy. I mean, these two are teammates. We'll see if that comes together or comes in play. Ooh, Avento with the move. He's going to move the 29 up the racetrack. He's going to retain the lead. Everyone else single file. CH-Fan moving his way to the front. Ooh, Spongy a little bit out of line. Radiant's going to take the inside away. CH-Fan gets around Avento. A little bit of a bump to the 38 in the middle of 3 and 4. It's going to give Radiant quite a bit of a lead here. Spongy's going to get moved back to 3rd. Radiant diving low into 1. They'll be 3 wide now here and out of 2. Oh, whoa! Spongy up in the air. Got squeezed between the 90 and the 38. Went flying there. Luckily, he landed on his wheels. Will stay green. He'll move back to 4th.
Radiant, let's not use the wall.
Barry to 3rd. Radiant, again, diving low. Gets a tap from the 17. He's going to go up the racetrack. And Barry will take 2nd. Nanners now on the inside of Spongy. He's going to try to take 4th away. Here comes a Radiant on the bottom. He's going to take 2nd back. Nanners on the inside looking to get past Barry. He's got a Vento behind them. 3 wide there for 3rd. Ooh, Nanner's going to get caught up with Barry. Barry into Spongy. They will drop back all the way to Q. And now there's going to be some big gaps here. Barry on the outside is going to get passed by Q. Radiant going to catch up to CH-Fan.
Nanners, let's be more mindful of others.
Everyone single file into 1. CH-Fan got the bump here in 1 and 2. I didn't think that was possible. But Radiant on the inside is going to be side by side in the 3 and 4. CH-Fan driving it in a little bit harder. Radiant's going to take the lead away out of the straightaway. Bumping and banging too. CH-Fan a little bit faster on the outside, but Radiant's got the preferred lane. Casual to 4th. Rander's there in 3rd. Q is hanging out in the top 5. CH-Fan really trying to make that outside lane work. I mean, we saw it during qualifying that he preferred it. And right now it seems to be working really well for him. I don't know. It sounds like he's still on the gas in the middle of the corner, though. So we'll see if fuel strategy comes into play. A little bit of a bump to the back of the 38. Here comes Nanners there. It's going to bump Radiant out of the way as well. Nobody's... Nanners on Radiant's quarter panel. Radiant gives him a tap. As he comes back up, kind of moves Radiant to the high line. Nanners trying to fully complete 2nd place. Radiant will drop back. And he's going to look low here in 3. Gonna push Nanners up. Casual, almost taking the position. Nanners tried to snap back to the inside, didn't really work. Radiant making a move to the inside here in 1. Nanners also trying to make a move to the inside. Actually, it just pushes Radiant to the lead. Nanners trying to get the 38 out of the way. He compensated for it. It's actually going to get quite a bit of a lead here. And Nanners is going to drop back. Casual there in 3rd, looking in at these two battling. CH-Fan way kind of early there into the corner. Just gonna move casual up the racetrack. Wasn't the corner he was looking for. Ooh, gets into the 8 a little bit there. And just gonna come back up the racetrack, kind of get into CH Fan. And here comes Spongy. He's back from that little incident on like lap 5. He's looking to the inside, trying to make it 3 wide. Gives Nanners a little bit of bump through the corner. And he's really making that inside work. Nanners with a little bit of a run from the 90. Oh, Spongy gets into CH Fan's going to leave the bottom wide open for Casual. Nanners is going to hold on the second, 3 wide for third. Casual drops back. And Spongy going to be on the low side. Going to get moved up by Avento. Again, Avento is a lap down. Yeah, he's going to drop back from the pack now. Doesn't want to interfere. Ooh, Casual gets into Barry. And Avento gets into Barry as well. They'll hold on. Radiant's still leading, but Nanners is closing in. Right to the back bumper of the 38. Spongy has to go up the racetrack to miss Nanners. It's actually going to be right behind him now. See if Nanners is going to try to make a move here. And stay there in second. CH Fan's going to make a pass for third. Radiant slowing down, trying to confirm that inside. Oop. Goes, kind of has a wide entry to the corner. Nanners and CH Fan are going to work together, and they're going to take first and second. I mean, you got LSR and you got Team Men Motorsports here in top 4. Radiant moving CH Fan out of the way. Spongy giving a bump to the 38 in the middle of the corner. Ooh, CH Fan kind of giving a response here. Ooh. I mean, Darlington's got a lot of history. Remember one of the closest finishes in NASCAR? Oh, there goes Radiant flipping.
Caution.
Yep. I was gonna say one of the greatest finishes in NASCAR history. Ricky Craven, Kurt Busch. I was here. Nanners is gonna win the race back. Looked like Radiant got squished. We'll have to see as they slow down in the back stretch. Take a look at the replay. Getting Radiant's here in the middle. Oh, why is the quality so low? Oh. That's why. So Radiant's here in the middle. And get kind of... Oh, Ganika kind of got bumped by Spongy. It looks like the tires collided, and... Seems like that's going to be a car issue. Flipped a couple of times. Oh my goodness. Avento waiting for the... Oh, he's just gonna...
Yeah,
get in
let's
front
go
of this guy.
pasting.
And Avento will get his lap
Avento,
back.
Go get your lap back. You're gonna pit this time.
See who comes in. Nanners, Spongy.
Yeah, everybody.
Yep, everybody. Not a single person's gonna stay out. Everybody coming in.
Yes, Avento.
Until we'll get his lap back as the cars come down pit lane. Kind of hard because you got Draft coming in. CH Fan with the first spot.
Spongy, let's be more mindful of others. This is your warning. Next incident, it's a penalty.
Radiant going to his stall right when Radiant gets in. Ooh, CH Fan comes out and Spongy nearly collides with him. Getting out of his pit stall, and Nanners will win the race off of pit road. It's going to be close between Casual and CH Fan. And I don't know who got it between Radiant and Quacker.
Radiant did.
Radiant, yeah, I thought he'd had it. Everyone gets back. We'll have to wait for Vento. Vento wanted a caution early on, and he got it. 21 laps in. He'll be back on the lead lap, and he'll finally be able to actually race with the leaders. As he now catches up to the pack. Nanners will be the one to lead us off. I mean, I don't think I've seen every single car come into the pits yet. I think that was the first.
Yeah.
So anything can happen. 12 races in for the first time.
No Vento pit.
Yeah, everyone pit.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yep, going green this time.
So sad next season Como won't be our pace car driver. We'll have to get someone else to do it.
Green flag.
And we're back under green here at Darlington. Spongy to the outside lane already. CH Fan diving on that low line as the pack already split into two.
Quacker, stay off the wall.
Spongy trying to get a run on that outside. Barry looking in. Gonna give a bump to CH Fan. Actually gonna put him to the quarter panel of Nanners, and looks like CH Fan's gonna try to take the lead here. Barry looking to make it 3 wide, and he will. Nanners on the outside. Everyone getting squished up. Barry's gonna take the lead. Casual moving in. 3 wide for second. Barry defending that middle lane. Casual will drop back as we come into turns 3 and 4. Barry's gonna use that middle lane. Barry's gonna get caught up on the high lane. Here comes Spongy going from the middle to the bottom. CH Fan's gonna lead this lap. Barry getting pushed from Nanners on the outside. Spongy gonna push the 90. Actually kind of moves him out of the way. 3 wide for the lead. Nanners with a big push to CH Fan. Words are getting caught together. Ooh, Spongy getting moved up. Gonna stay on the bottom. Nanners gonna try to flow with him. Goes right back to the outside line to help his teammate. I think CH Fan actually led that lap, but it was definitely close. Side by side, the 29 and the 90. Spongy getting better exit. From CH Fan with a bump. It's gonna move him to the outside. Nanners gonna flow along with CH Fan. Again, CH Fan, if we take a look at the points, CH Fan right now 4th, 9 points behind Avento. Very close. I think in the top 4. Oh, here we go. 4 wide out of 1. Ooh, that could have been bad. Barry on that inside line. He likes making it go wide. Oh, gets into CH Fan. It's going to kind of put him up into the wall.
Barry, let's not do that.
And CH Fan's going to hold on to the lead. And then we'll see if Alpha, he will join back 2 laps down whenever he does. Ooh, Spongy almost going flying again. Yeah, but definitely very interesting in the points. Nanners to the back of the 17 is going to move him up the racetrack. Here comes Casual on the inside. Barry moving Nanners down. Nanners nearly turning him. Looked like they may have gotten locked together there. 3 wide for 4th in the back. And to moving up on the racetrack, you can really only go 3 wide here. Casual on the inside of Nanners trying to take second away. He's going to try to use Barry's draft here into 3. Still 3 wide back there. Maybe even going to go 4 wide here. Casual leaves the bottom open. Nanners now on the inside trying to take second place back. Barry's still leading it. No, I can't say I expected Barry to be up front, but he's up there leading it, making aggressive moves. He's wanting the win. CH Fan in 3rd. Oh, Barry gonna get moved by the 8. Oh, what in the world? Someone will hop there 4 wide. And we're back. Ooh, Barry moving the 8 down. Spongy drops back. 4 wide for a moment. Now 3 wide for third. Vento on the inside. Spongy in the middle. Casual on the outside. Barry's going to drop back, move Casual back. Here comes Spongy and a Vento. Vento on the inside. Spongy trying to make that middle lane work. Actually just drops back. He's going to be behind a Vento now. Nanners with a little bit better of an exit out of 4. Spongy giving a bump to the 97. Going to give another big bump to the 97. Is going to move him up, way up the racetrack. Nanners is going to get phased back. And Spongy's your leader. Oh, Spongy, a bad entrance into the corner. He's going to flip and get caught up on a bunch of cars. That will be another caution. To the line, Casual got it. I think then it was CHFan and then Barry. That was very close. That will be our second caution on lap 35. Look at the replay. Again, Spongy's up here in the front. Gets into a Vento, took the corner wide, and then that squeezed up by CHFan and Barry. Actually, let's take a look back again. I want to see how CHFan entered the corner. We'll slow it down too. So, I mean, Spongy with a bad entrance, and yeah, I mean, CHFan was just running the corner. And Spongy's gonna go flipping. I don't expect to see too many people in pit lane.
Pasting.
Yeah, and CHFan
If you're gonna
will
pit
be
this
second.
time.
See who comes in. Looks like Avento's gonna come in. Q's gonna come in. And Spongy looking to come in as well. Everyone else will stay out. No one speeds in the pit lane.
So was that on anyone? 2 people were at fault. Warning for the 90 and grid drop for the 29. Both for reckless driving.
Avento getting into his pit stall. So Spongy doesn't really need to win any battles off of pit road, because he's going to have that grid drop.
CHV, and you kind of just shoved him up further. Exacerbated the
Avento
problem.
is going to win it off of pit road. So warning for the 90. I mean, he was on the inside, but...
You were on the inside. You had nobody behind you.
And it's just a warning, so, I mean, it's not too big of a penalty. Better than the 29 who went flipping and got the grid drop, so that'll be his 1 out of 3.
Yep.
And looks like we'll go green this lap, maybe?
Yep. As long as they keep it in a straight line.
Nope, Quacker jumps out of line.
They're driving really aggressive though for lap 37.
I mean, the strategy that in actual Darlington is be hard early and then let off through the middle of a run, but they can pull away. That's the difference. Our cars don't pull away as much. This has been more pack racing.
Which is surprising. Alright, going green this time.
So, I think...
Because I continued to weaken the draft and it's not fixing the issue,
Oh.
so I'm thinking it's something other than the draft.
Might be just the drivers. Alright, here we go to the restart zone.
Green flag.
Ooh, Stage Fan a little bit too good of a start. He drops back. It's going to have a good entry into 1, but here comes Barry shooting his way through. Barry takes second. Dives low. Oh, Barry up into the 7. Oh, just took it wide. And Radiant and Nanners are gonna catch up. I think that was more of Barry, CH fan. Yummy Kui is typing. Yep, there it is.
Flag for the 17. Reckless driving. Already had a warning. Grid drop on next restart.
Yep. Just took it wide, and got caught up with Casual. Can't do that.
The 82 DNF.
Yep. I mean, he was struggling, so even though it's a pet peeve of mine to leave during a race, he was definitely struggling tonight. Couldn't keep up. Radiant on the inside of CH fan. Nanners trying to help. Oh, he's actually going to give a push to Radiant. Radiant will take the lead. Radiant was pretty just hanging out there in the middle of the pack through that second on the first restart. Kind of just hanging out, letting everyone else fight. So, I mean, he was just in the position to take the lead, so he's now up front. And he's going to stick right behind him. CH Fan's going to drop to third. Avento looking in on the inside. 3 wide now for second. CH Fan gets a big run in the middle of the corner. He'll take second. Avento on the inside of Nanners for third. Ooh, Radiant comes in a little bit too low. It's going to leave the door open for CH Fan to take the lead. Avento clears Nanners. He'll take third. Looks like Radiant maybe wanted to drop back there. He's going to have a huge run into 3. He's going to go way up the racetrack, but CH Fan did too. So Radiant's going to come out of the corner with a big lead. Avento
Fucking kidding me.
gonna take second.
Anyways, Radiant, don't use the wall.
Nanners is gonna be on the inside for third. CH Fan and Barry gonna be battling for 5th. Ooh, Nanners is gonna get the 90 hung up there. And that's gonna give an opportunity to Barry to take third.
Vento, don't use the wall.
The 2 championship contenders all season, Radiant and Avento, up front. Both, I mean, these are pretty big races for both of them. Again, looking at the points, it's the closest it's ever been in MRL, like this late into MRL history. So, pretty much everyone here in the top 4. Oop, that's not top 4. Needs a good finish here, but they also need everyone else to have a bad finish. With Nanners, he needs to either get a win or be a couple positions in front of Avento to take the lead in points. CH Fan right now battling it out with Barry for the lead. Barry on the outside. CH Fan's gonna get cleared. Here comes the switchback from Barry though. Barry very aggressive early here in the race, but definitely showing speed. We gotta be careful again. If you go wide and you kill people, that's gonna be a penalty. CH Fan looking for the switchback here in 1 and 2. He will get to the inside. They'll be
Stop using the wall.
neck and neck. Here comes Radiant, giving a bump to the 90. And Radiant's gonna take the lead. Definitely a lot of bumping here. You know, it's too bad we can't have the wall get all the marks on it from the cars. I mean, they call this track the Lady in Black because of all the times that these guys hit the wall. And they, it's something I learned is that they paint it. They hand paint this. All the sponsors are hand painted, or at least they used to be. So it's definitely a historical track with historical traditions. CH Fan's gonna get a bump from Barry. Barry's actually gonna try to move him out of the way. He's gonna try to take the lead. Radiant's gonna help him out. And Barry with the lead once again. CH Fan on the outside. Been kind of trying to use the inside more. Barry's going to get him into the wall. And they're 3 wide behind the front 3. Spongie's going to move behind Nanners. Casual's going to try to move himself into 4th. Ooh, CH Fan into the wall is going to collect Radiant. Gets gets into the Nanners, and oh, everyone's going everywhere. We'll see if penalty comes out or if a warning comes out for that. CHN will drop back to third. Kind of makes everyone go single file. The CH fan tries to work the outside lane, comes back down behind Radiant, gets a bump from Nanners. Radiant helping out one of his team drivers, who's definitely shown a lot of improvement lately. I mean, he got second place, nearly won at Talladega. I mean, super speedways are his strong point.
Black flag for the 90, reckless driving. Grid drop on next restart.
Ooh, Radiant getting caught up with Barry. Barry will drop back. Ooh. Ooh, tires. Made out of rubber.
Radiant, let's be mindful of where others are on the track.
That's gonna be... No, that's just 2 grid drops, right?
Yep.
For the next restart. Nanners with the lead. Here comes Spongy. He's been hanging out mid-pack. Ooh, Vento up in the air. Tires, people. They don't like other tires. Rubber and rubber will make you go flying in the air. Here comes Barry with a big run. CH fan into the wall. Spongy's gonna hold second.
Barry, CH fan, both of you stop. I will give you both drive-throughs. The stops here.
Maybe a little bit too aggressive from those 2 drivers. And we are only 50 laps in the race. About a third of the way through.
Barry, if I see another incident from you, it's getting upgraded to a drive-through.
Ooh. Alpha not back yet. And Alpha's got to lap 75 to join. That's not too far away from now, so it'd be a devastating blow to see him not be able to race. And Alpha said he might be cooked. If he's eating, you better eat fast. Comes Barry with a bump to the 29. Andrew's been able to hold a lead. We'll see the 17 and 29 work together to get up to him. But everyone kind of seeming a sense that people want to calm down as penalties are starting to get upgraded. Or will get upgraded if it continues, so. Back here, a battle for fourth, sorry. It was Casual, Radiant, and CH Fan. Vento now coming in.
My notes are looking bigger than they were at Talladega.
we had more cautions at Talladega. Here it's just racing. At Talladega it was just wrecks.
Yeah, well, with how they're driving, that's how this is going to end up being.
Spongy kind of tried to look to the outside, looking to the outside again, right to the back bumper of Nanners. See what happens here in 1 and 2. Definitely multi-groove racing. Looks like drivers are more comfortable on their own on the high line, but when they're in a pack, they want that inside line. Definitely very interesting. Spongy looking out on the bottom. Nanners is leaving it wide open. He's gonna come down the block just in time. Radiant moving his way through the field. Bringing CH Fan with him.
Alpha has joined.
Alpha in the game. He has done it. He will not be cooked. Or at least we won't be cooked too well done. He's in a car. He's going. Definitely battling there for third. You got Barry, CH Fan, and not Nanners, Radiant. They've been all swapping positions. They better be careful, though. They don't want to get a penalty upgraded. Vento coming through. As... tried to abuse the system. What? Yep.
I don't know.
Kind of Didn't work for him. Waited too long. Now he's just gotta pray. I mean, with the way that these drivers have been driving, we've had a couple of cautions, but I don't know. We'll see if Alpha's truly cooked. Nanners trying to take that lead back. Spongy ended up taking it away from him, as those two are way out front. They're about a second in front of everybody else. So, I mean, maybe they could work together. Maybe they could pull away. But right now, they're kind of just fighting for the lead. I mean, we've seen a lot this season of the two-car tandems and how dominant they have been. Vento getting CH-Fan into the wall. It's going to leave the bottom open for everybody. Whoa, casual to, oh my goodness, nearly around. And the entire back of the field just swapped positions. Radiant's going to take third. Barry's going to get shoved out of the way. Here comes CH-Fan trying to take third away. He's going to get help from Barry. We'll see if Barry moves him out of the way. Nope. Radiant high in the middle of the corner. Here comes Barry on the inside. Not quite going to get the position. Radiant will drop back. Now looking low. Is going to give a bump to the 17 and 1. Going to help him get through CH-Fan.
I mean, them fighting like this isn't going to help their chances at all.
Yep. I mean, if you're Nanners and Spongy, you're kind of glad about what's going on. Oh, Avento getting caught up on Radiant. He's around, and there's a caution. That's not what you want to see if you're Nanners and Spongy. Nanners will take the lead away. Nanners gonna take the lead away. Spongy's gonna be left out to dry here in second.
I'm gonna take a minute to look at that after we
do pit stops and stuff.
cross the line.
Across the line. Nanners will win the race back. Barry's gonna get third.
Stop him back. Left Alpha, you keep going.
Yep, Alpha will get a lap back. He will be 1 lap down. Let's take a look at the replay. So we're going to be watching Avento on the inside line. Looks like he came in a little bit too hot. I don't know. Kind of got into the back, or the front left wheel of a Radiant. Went up in the air. Got caught up on his roof. Nothing Radiant could do there. We'll see if he comes in just too hot. I mean, we're in the middle of the corner here. I don't know. Maybe he got pushed down, too. So, in CH-Fan, Radiant, and Avento didn't have much room there.
Okay,
All up to Yummy.
Alright, let's go pacing. You're gonna pit this time.
Let's see who comes in.
Nope, it's the 70 and the 90 have grid drops. 29's already served theirs.
Yep. Everybody comes in.
However,
Once
both of
again.
them are getting upgraded to drive-thrus.
Oh. Barry's is getting upgraded?
The 17 and the 90. Yep, 17 shoved the 90 up into the wall. The 90 came down on Radiant and Avento, caused the caution.
Oh. Everyone comes in. This will be a battle once you have everybody. It's all about reaction times. Ooh, I think Barry hit Q's spot. I don't know. And right as Avento and Alpha get in. Oh, Alpha's got to be careful. Spongy gets out. Nanners is going to beat him out. Everyone comes out nice and clean. Nanners will win the battle off the pit road once again. Going up behind the pace car. So 2 drive-thrus. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting drive-thrus.
Nope, 4 CH-Fan and
C-turn Barry.
Barry. Yep. Did you get a drive-thru because of the 17? You got a drive-thru because you came back down on everybody.
I mean, we've seen that Barry's been aggressive.
And Barry's getting a drive-through because he put you up into the wall.
We will probably be going green this lap. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Struggling. And we saw with the Vento, it takes about half a lap, or it takes about a whole lap to get caught back up. CH fans saying to improve officiating. I don't know. You came back down. But
Alright, going green. He did not get shoved down.
he was on the outside lane. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going green. Anders will lead him off. Whoa, a little bit too excited, guys. Gotta have a little bit of patience. This will be an interesting restart.
Green flag. 29, fall back.
Don't kill anybody when you do it. That'll work. 4 wide. Oh, we're good. We're good. 4 wide in the middle of a corner is a little sketchy, but they did it. Oh, a big shove to Avento is gonna get Spongy and casualed into the wall. What? Okay, I guess Spongy led the lap according to the scoreboard. Scoreboard's always accurate. Avento saying thanks for the big shove. He's right now sitting in second. Comes Radiant going up the racetrack. It's gonna get into a couple of guys. It's gonna go
and
moving.
Barry will be serving another drive-through.
Oh, did he speed?
Yep.
Yep. So Barry is gonna be 2 laps down. CH Fan's gonna be a lap down. This is good for Alpha. I'll say that. CH Fan, a point contender. This is gonna, and ooh, they get caught up with Barry there too. Yeah.
Anyways, Radiant, let's be more mindful of others.
And just holding on to the lead, but Avento closing in very quickly. Spongy been a strong runner today. He's sitting in third. Radiant been up front has been up front intermittently throughout the race. He's sitting in fourth. Then Alpha, or oh, he's in. Wait, he's on the lead lap? Huh? Isn't he supposed to be a lap down?
Who?
Alpha.
No, because the caution.
But don't you join late? You get put 2 laps down.
But he qualified.
Oh.
If you qualify, you only get put 1 lap down.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Well then, ignore what I said about Alpha. Good decision. I mean, he's just sitting in 5th, so he's good there, but...
Radiant. The people in front of us are not our brakes. Do not use them as such. This is your warning.
Radiant moving to 3rd. Avento trying to get to the 8. He's been just struggling here these last couple of laps. We'll see if he can get it here. Alpha moving his way through the field. You know, something I have been really noticing has been practice. I mean, Spongy says he's just been good at Darlington, so he's got himself covered there. But Nanners, Avento, Alpha, Radiant, these are the drivers that practice a lot every week. They practice for hours and hours, not every day, but especially coming up to the race, they've been practicing a lot. So, I mean, that's why they're ahead of everybody else in the points, I'd say. Oh.
Nanners. Uh-oh.
Oh, Nanners isn't here. Oh, and he's going to take out Q.
Caution.
Nanners has not disconnected, but he ain't here.
TV turned off.
Oh, well, that's not good. Alpha on the inside, trying to take the lead away from Avento. Avento gets a run out of the corner, wins the race back. Maybe a little contact afterwards. Nanners right now sitting on the apron. Not much there to review other than Tanner's not being here. Your TV updated.
I know. Complete your race back.
Oops. Oh, the modern world. Isn't that terrible? Oh, that's unfortunate. And this is what brought out the caution. Not him dying, but him killing Q. I mean, him dying would have probably also brought out a caution, but... Vento and CH fan, are they arguing?
Okay, cool. Let's go pacing. CH fan will get the lucky dog. You're gonna pit this time.
Yeah, this is good for CH fan. Oh, wow. Looks like not everybody. Not everybody coming down. We'll have 5 cars into the pit lane.
CH fan, get your lap back.
Oh, 6. Never mind. Vento, Spongy, Radiant, Alpha, Q, and Nanners will all come into the pit lane. Spongy in his stall. So into his stall. Right when these drivers get in, Spongy's coming out. Vento's gonna win it off the pit road. Spongy's gonna get a couple of positions. And I think Q's AFK. There he goes. Oh, that's loud. Casual will be the leader to the restart. Barry, yep, there he is. Oh, Vento coming in a little bit too hot. Oh, Barry. There you go. There we go. We're back in line. Last restart was a little bit interesting. How it's, you hate how it's a limit. Very. It's kind of, this isn't the speed limit. It's a limit. It's a speed limit, but it's not like the United States speed limits where cops will give you a 5-mile-per-hour leeway. It's 99 or under will keep you good, but if you're at 100, that's too fast. So, yeah, it's pretty strict.
Barry drop back to the back.
Yep.
Lapped car.
He's
Right,
2
we'll be
laps
going green
down?
this time.
Oh, yeah, he
Yep.
is 2 laps down.
Going green this time. Let's not fuck it up this time.
Accord got, oh, Alpha's out of line. He gets back in line. So he comes to the green. Casual will lead him off. Alpha struggling to stay in his lane. And that was a little premature by me,
Green
but
flag.
we're going back green. Vento with a better start, got to the inside. Is gonna, almost get moved out of the way by the 29. But Vento is gonna clear the 7 for the most part. Actually, depends who Spongy gives a bump to. He gives it to Casual, gives it to a Vento at the beginning of the corner. But Vento holds on to it quite nicely. Casual really making that outside lane work. He's got a little bit of a run. They'll be side by side right into one. Big battle there from the 7. Sticking behind Vento. Alpha the 3rd. Vento drives it in. Alpha is going to fill in the inside. Casual's leaving it wide open. Radiant looking in. We're going to have some close finishes here at the finish. I can guarantee it. Or at least we've had some close finishes. Alpha on the bottom. Now, Vento was the previous winner here. Oh, Radiant getting held back a little bit. He checked up. It's going to give Spongy third. I did watch back a little bit of Darlington last season prior to the race, and it's looking about the same. But definitely Vento didn't have this much of a lead this... Oh, I mean, it is halfway, so... CHFan moving Radiant out of the way. Spongy moving Alpha out of the way. Spongy's going to try to take second here in 1 and 2. It'll be side by side out of 2. And then the 3 and 4, Spongy a little bit high up. Kind of had a iffy entry. Oh, didn't mean to have my caps on, Yummy. But Vento, man, he's got a lead and a half in front of the field. Radiant giving a bump to CHFan. They're all gonna get caught up there on the high side. Nanners now moving through. They're 3 wide for third. Nanners there on the inside. I don't think Avento's got that big of a, or that small of a lead. I think he's got a bigger lead than the scoreboard's implying. Nanners moving through on the inside. Radiant getting caught up there in the middle. You know, I didn't think I'd see this much pack racing here at Darlington.
I didn't either. Oh, Radiant,
Ooh.
that's not it.
That's not...
Alpha,
Ooh, Alpha.
That's not it either.
Oh my goodness. They're sure racing like it's pack racing.
Racing like the final lap.
Yeah. And it's to the inside of Spongy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yummy Kui is typing. There it is.
Black flag for the 38. Grid job on next restart. Reckless driving. You already had a warning for it.
At least it's a grid drop compared to other drivers tonight who had drive-thrus, and Barry, who's 2 laps down because of it.
He could see it get upgraded.
Yeah, it's possible, but maybe... Ooh, as he gets rammed in the back by Nanners. Come back down. Barry there, acting like he's in 4th. They're on the inside. Radiant all the way down under the black and white line. Moves Nanners up the racetrack again. That's not banned. That's the entire track is the racing surface. But Avento, man, he is pulling away. He is a good second in front of the field. His cars get collected there in the back. Or, yeah, he's half a second to a second up front. And, or, what?
The leaderboard says otherwise, but...
Okay, well, I think the leaderboard doesn't know what it's on right now. Because I don't think Nanners was that close to Avento.
Definitely not.
I don't even think Nanners was in second when they crossed the line. So, scoreboard's on... Oh, there it goes. That one looks a little bit more correct. About half a second. I'd believe that more than 1/1000th of a second. So Alpha moves Radiant out of the way there on the bottom. Oh, Barry!
Oh, Barry.
Gets everyone collected. Uh-oh. This might not be good.
Ooh, Barry.
And
Let's
Barry... Don't... Barry is... gonna be a lot farther behind now. That certainly moved a couple cars back. So, is Barry on 2 out of 3?
I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. He's doing so well and had a bad lag spike, and now is definitely not one to look for. Avento with a huge lead, nearly a second at this point.
dropped to
Absolutely
17,
crazy.
reckless driving.
There it is. Alpha Radiant Casual. Gonna round out top 4. And that really split apart the pack. Alpha gonna get bumped out of the way. A very light bump, just kind of took it wide.
You know, we got a bunch of drivers who haven't been working well together at all tonight. Are now going to be forced to.
Oh yeah, especially in this back group. I don't know. I mean, CHFan and Nanners have been working together pretty well. Oh my goodness. But
Oh, Nanners, that was not needed.
Well, now this field's really spread out. Radiant's gonna be here in second, Casual third, Alpha fourth, CHFan and Cube battling for fifth. Nanners and Spongy really spread out.
Black flag for the 8, grid drop, reckless driving.
Thought there was gonna be a penalty in
You already
there.
had a warning.
Oh, Spongy lagging. Hits the inside wall, hits the outside wall. He is lagging hard. Man, Avento is just way up front. Alpha's gonna make a pass for third. I mean, it's people that haven't worked together and people that have worked together up front. So, over a second of a gap between Avento and Radiant. Ooh, Casual coming through is gonna give Alpha a big push. Ooh, a little bit of a thing there. Oh, Alpha on third. Radiant taking. Oh, sorry. Radiant taking third away. Alpha sitting there in second. Casual there in fourth. But again, Avento just a huge lead. Nearly 2 seconds according to the scoreboard. So, I mean, and Spongy now is dropping back. Yeah, definitely got mixed up there when he and Nanners got collected. Oh, what was that? Nope, just my pillow.
Bento is just continuing to pull away.
Yeah, it's...
Even with these 3 working together, he's obviously found something.
Yep. He is just cruising. Maybe everyone getting a little bit caught up. I know CHFan's starting to get caught up here. Hugh looking to maybe get caught up. Nanners even maybe getting caught up. But Spongy is out of draft.
Yeah, that lag killed him.
Yep.
50 to go.
50 laps to go here at Darlington. Definitely been an interesting one. We got to see what these drivers do to get caught up, though. They don't want a Vento. Hey, I can guarantee all drivers don't want a Vento up front right now. As he was our season 3 champion. Not by much, but
Darlington may just be that track for him.
CHFan and Radiant getting caught up together. CHFan gets the third. Know that he's not been getting quite the... He's getting a little bit of feedback from some drivers about his opinions today.
Who? Sorry.
CHFan.
Oh, yeah.
Earlier this week, Avento was possibly going to miss Darlington because his computer broke, but luckily for him, his computer was fixed. And you can obviously see that probably made the difference, as he didn't want to race on mobile. He's starting to lose time now. He lost about half a second to the lost about half a second. But
According to the leaderboard.
someone's not in their car, or someone was in a car and now is not in a car.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who it is.
Barry is DNF.
Oh, Barry. Yep.
Nope, never mind.
Uh-oh.
It was not Barry.
It's Q. There it is.
Caution. Rogue car. God damn it.
Yep. That'll be our 5th caution of the night. Seachin and Alpha battle into the line. I think Alpha got it.
Kicked out of the game.
Hmm?
Coma.
Come on. Vento. Stop. Vento, use that S key. S key, S key. There isn't much to replay on there. Yep. I mean, you could come back, Barry. You can come back. You'll be a lap down if you come back, I think, right?
He'll be 2 laps down. 1 lap down. Yeah, because of the caution.
Yeah. So you can come back, Barry.
lap.
Come back, Barry.
You get in your car. Do a lap. So leaderboard. I can fix the leaderboard.
Yep, so Q got kind of kicked out of the game there. Probably just internet issues. No, it's not time to do radioactive. No, guys.
Event though, the car was drifting into turn 1. It would have not been safe.
Yeah, usually rogue cars aren't good.
Alright, Q, just get in the back. Alright, let's go pacing.
Oh, Vento wasn't ready. There you go.
You're gonna pit this time.
Oh, Vento is eager to get in. Vento, stay behind that pace car, man. Everyone but Alpha stays out. Or comes in. Oops.
Yep.
C-Chain, of course, with that last pit stall.
Easy pit stop.
Yep, it's really easy to get to that one. It's all the way in the back, though.
Oh, Spongy missed his box.
Oh, that's
Slow
gonna...
stop for him.
Yep, he's been really fast off of pit road. His Vento gets in, CH-Fan gets out. Casual with a good stop. Vento's gonna lead him off.
Oh.
Nanner's gonna get collected in front of him. Uh-oh. Nanner's gonna move himself to the back of the field. Oh, Nanner's cutting it close there. Let's take a look at the replay. Come on, out of pit road. Just got caught up on Casual's bumper.
Yeah, Nanner serving that grid drop.
He had a grid drop. It didn't actually affect anybody, so...
38 will also have to serve a grid drop.
Yep.
And the 17 is not here, so that will carry over.
Oh, Barry didn't join back?
Nope.
This is so sad. What? I don't manufacture the car. Hell, I don't even make the paint schemes. That's Radiant and Hedge that make the paint schemes. Not even my job.
Alright, going green.
Oh, yummy, not me. Oh, Spongy, get in line. Hey, there you go. There you go. Ooh. Alpha, ooh. They'll save themselves there. As Alpha will lead us back. Oh, a little bit of a jump by the 97. He moves back. Alpha is gonna hold on. Ooh, car's getting kind of collected there. Everyone
Restart
gets.
zone is not the black part.
It is the blue one.
Blue.
Barry's mad. Spongy pushing the 90. I mean, now Alpha seems to be the one doing what Avento was doing. Avento pushing down the 29 a little bit on the straightaway. He's gonna get a bump back. And you can't just have someone get a terrible entry to the corner on your inside, but Casual's maybe looking to try to take third away. CH Fan trying to catch up. Vento moves to the bottom. Tried to take third away, not in time. The CH Fan now really catching up to the back of the 10. CH Fan right to the back of the 10. Gives him a little, gives him a bump into the corner. Kind of backed off, got a bump from the back. So, wasn't trying to do that.
Spongy gave.
Yeah,
CH Fan a bump. CH Fan gave Alpha his.
Yep.
Nope, Casual and Avento.
Oh,
Gonna
yeah.
Stack the field up.
Yep. CH Fan to the inside of the 10. Gets caught up on him. Here comes Spongy on the inside. Spongy getting a bump from Alpha. Alpha to the top now. Back to the bottom. Maybe looking to make it 3 wide. Backs off just at the corner entry. It's helping Spongy through the corner. Now looking to the low side. Here he goes. Now, Alpha already, he has 2 wins this season, right?
Alpha?
Yeah.
I do believe he has, 2.
Alpha right now, 2 wins, maybe looking to get his 3rd. Oh, gets caught up there. Oh, gets a bump from the 10. Spongy has to drop back. Casual now on the inside. CH Fan's got 3 wins. He's looking to maybe get his 4th. I don't know how many wins a driver's gotten in a season, but CH Fan's right up there. Spongy looking for his first. Casual looking technically for his first, but Logic's second. Sub-win kind of thing. Avento looking for his 3rd win of the season. And Anner's also looking for his 3rd win of the season here. He wasn't as confident, but he knows he can get it done. Alpha to the inside of Spongy. You don't want to let CH Fan get away. Again, looking back at the point standings, Avento leading it by 2 points. Nanner's not able to get the pole. It's right there with Avento. Ooh, kind of gets into the wall there. Avento back to the inside. Alpha, 14 points behind. He's the one that needs the points the most to stay with everyone else. CH Fan.
Let's not use the wall.
And then, Vento around a little bit there. CH Fan sitting there, 4th in points, just 9 behind. Even though he's got the most wins of the season. Just that one missed race makes a difference. And then you got Radiant, hasn't won since Daytona. He's looking for his 2nd of the season. He's been incredibly consistent this season. A little bit of a halfway season drop, but let's see. Ooh, Alpha into the wall. He's gonna stay behind Spongy. Oh, I don't know what happened to CH Fan. As Spongy's gonna go up the racetrack, leave that bottom open for Alpha. CH is gonna hold the lead. Spongy's there on the inside. I mean, these two have had a little bit of a rivalry. I don't know how to say the word. I can't. That's the one word I can't say. But we know that they've had some disagreements in the past. Maybe putting them aside. Yeah, rivalry. Maybe they're putting them to the side. I don't know. They've been racing pretty decent together.
I'm fine with that.
Yep. I mean, I'm fine with that too. It's the better outcome. I'd say the better man win in this case. But you never know. Alpha there on the inside, looking to take second away. Spongy, a rookie from D2. As we have about 30 laps to go here at Darlington.
Radiant Nanners, cut it out.
Oh. They look to be stuck inside of each other. Yeah, that's going to be a caution. There they go. They unfuse themselves there.
Caution.
Here comes Casual. Oh, Alpha and CH-Fan going to get caught together. Alpha gets moved out of the way by Evento. And oh, Casual lagging hard. He'll cross the line 5th. Spongy wins the race back. Didn't have much of a fuel strategy race, but that's still a wreck fest. As they forget how to use that S key. Stop right there, guys. There you go. Wait for coma.
If you're sending people up into the wall, no. Don't fucking wreck people. Alright, let's go pacing.
So 2 cars getting fused together. That would be Radiant and Evento. Try to stay behind the pace car, guys. Just saying.
You're gonna pick
Thank you.
You know how to work. You know how this works.
Looks like Spongy and Q will be the 2 cars coming in. And it's at the wall, not the line. 2 cars coming in this time. It's Spongy and Q. Everyone else stays out here. Q maybe with a slow stop here, kind of got into multiple pit boxes. Spongy's gonna beat them out of pit lane. That was loud.
You're not going green this time.
Not going green. I mean, we probably could. Nope, never mind. We can't. One more lap around. Single file line. $123 laps complete here at Darlington. Definitely seen a lot of drivers up front. Yummy, do you want to give anyone a curse? Or do you want to, actually, you're the opposite. Do you want to give anyone a benefit here?
No, but I want to yell at a couple people.
Ooh, even better.
Radiant, Nanners, I don't care who started it, where it started, it fucking stops. Radiant, you especially. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, but you're gonna cause a caution doing shit like that. Person in front of you is not your brake. They are not your wall.
Some disagreements here between the 38 and Yummy, maybe. As we did not go green.
I understand other people are doing it every so often, but you are doing it every lap.
Yep. We're gonna go another lap of pacing.
be going green this time. Remember, the restart zone is not the black, it is the blue. Apparently that seems to be confusing people tonight.
Your pace car's in. Again, it's that little blue part right there, not this part. The blue part.
Green flag.
Vento on the inside here in turn 1. Can't quite make it work in 1. Can he make it work in 2? Oh, he's right there. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. Never mind. Okay. I got scared for a second. Vento on the inside. CH fan. We know he's been able to work that outside. Vento coming up. Here comes the 7. Ooh, Spongy and Nanners maybe caught together. Not sure what's going on.
Wagon.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, what in the world? That's the second time I've seen Casual do that. And oh, Alpha and Radiant going around. Also, sorry, Spongy, I didn't have an answer. Well, now Vento and CH fan. 2-car tandem, they're gonna be pulling away from the field. Radiant there in third. He's got Alpha behind them. Or him. Anderson Casual looking back. Spongy and Q. They're in the rear. About a good 2/10 according to the leaderboard of a difference. Although I don't know how legitimate that is. Oh, wait, what? No, that's not legitimate at all. Vento was placed in 5th. Let's see if it's more legitimate this time around. A little bit. Not 3/10 of a difference. Ooh, Radiant slow on the inside. It's going to let Alpha pass.
Black flag for the 7. Grid drop for reckless driving. Next restart. This was for the incident on lap 127.
127, that'll be
a warning for it.
Casual. It's just a grid drop. Nothing too major.
Stop using the wall.
The first penalty for the 7. A lot of penalties tonight. Anders getting pushed to 4th. Man, Alpha with a run in front of Nanners. But Vento and CH van, they're pulling away. This is not good for pretty much everybody. Spongy asking everybody to work together. Ooh, Casual nearly getting into the 38 there. Try dropping back. Radiant's gonna have a interesting entry. Oh, and they're all getting caught up on the wall. Casual's gonna drop back another couple positions. Oh, Spongy's gonna move the 38 out of the way. I think he was trying to give him a bump, but can't give a bump there in the corners. I'll move him out of the way. Q with a big bump to the back of the 38. That's going to move him way up high. Casual and Q will move back. And Vento and CH fan still pulling away. Scoreboard's a little messed up. Alpha and Nanners getting close together. Spongy right now there in 5th. I think we're gonna have to actually watch the end of this race. It likes to put Vento in 2nd.
Yeah.
That's that Brazilian Wi-Fi. Nanners to the inside. Nope. Gonna stick behind the 10. I don't know if Spongie's in draft range. He might be right on the edge of draft. And Nanner's looking to the inside, Alpha into the wall. Under 20 to go. Alpha and CHFan working together.
15 laps to go.
Yep, 15 to go. Alpha and CHFan using that 2-car tandem. I don't know if Alpha and Nanners are going to be able to catch up. Radiant and Casual in the back, not working together real well. Or they might, I haven't been really watching. Still back there. Everyone mostly single file. Casual to the inside of Radiant. Spongy might be catching up on Nanners. Ooh, Alpha and Nanners a little bit into the wall there. Alpha kind of skid his way out of 4. I know I haven't done one of these, but I think it's time for a NASCAR crank it up. Under 10 laps to go. Here at Darlington, Avento and CHFan still way out front. About a second and a half.
Evento, next time I catch you in the wall, it's a penalty.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of guys into the wall. Alpha now making a pass on the inside. Side by side to the line. Nanners drops back. This is reminding me of a certain scene in F1 where everybody was scared to pass each other, and then I came flying through. I'm seeing Spongy getting ever so closer to the 10 and the 8. And this is the battle for third. Spongy up to the 8, kind of pushing him. Bento and CHFan still, you know, I didn't think I'd see them working together. Right? These two kind of...
Yeah, that's not... It's not a typical pairing.
Yeah, I mean, these two weren't too nice to each other earlier in the season. But I guess...
Or the race for that matter.
Yeah, or the race. I mean, but I guess in the end, it's what brings it to the line. 6 to go. Spongy giving... Oh, Spongy lagging. Oh, this is not the time to be lagging. That's going to drop him and Alpha back. Nanners is going to have quite a bit of a lead here in third place. 5 to go here at Darlington. It's been definitely an interesting race, hasn't it, Yumi?
Oh, yeah. Interesting for all the wrong reasons.
I'd say it's been a pretty good race. We've had battles up front, pack racing, multiple leaders. But here at the end, it's Not looking great for some drivers. Here comes CH-Fan on the inside. Couldn't make a pass. He's going to drop back. At what point do you start going and trying to make a pass?
I think it's now.
4 to go.
4 to go.
Those 3 drivers in the back. Oh, Vento. Getting a little glitchy. Here comes CH-Fan on the inside. Trying to make a pass for the lead. Vento getting a better run out of the corner. CH-Fan will drop back. 3 to go. Man, these two are able to pull away. They're about to be able to do really anything right now, and they'll still be up front. The H-Fan dropping back a little bit.
2 to go.
2 whole laps to go. And another push. H-Fan looking on the inside. He's there. Diving on the inside he goes. They're going to be side by side in the middle of the corner. Will Vento get a run? Here we go.
Come to the white flag.
1 to go. They're side by side here at Darlington. In the 1. CH-Fan on the preferred lane, but Avento really making that outside lane work. He's going to get bumped out of the way there in 2. He's going to drop back a little bit here on the back straightaway. CH-Fan all the way on the bottom. Oh, he's going to hit the wall. He's going to wall ride through 3 and 4.
Yeah, I don't think he's there right now.
No. We'll see if this is going to be a confirmed win or not. He's going to cross the line first. Oh, he's not even in the game anymore.
Spongy, I'm gonna act like you didn't just say that.
Don't cross the line, guys. Do
I
not
gotta
cross
look
the
into that
line.
one.
Did CH-Fan even cross the line? Vento, don't cross yet. Go on the back
No,
straightaway.
he didn't.
Didn't even cross. He disconnected before.
He disconnected. Hold on.
He crashed.
We'll figure it out.
I'm
He
gonna
just
say
crossed the
this.
line.
I don't think CH-Fan's gonna be your winner. I have a bad feeling. This is not the finish a lot of us want.
Yeah, his one just got stolen from a disconnect. Yeah, I know you actually crashed. I know, ZH fan.
I don't know what the result will be. You know, the leaderboard in the top left is unconfirmed.
No, he didn't get disqualified.
He
Alright,
might have.
Vento, you will be the winner. I mean, CH fan disconnected. He'll be registered second, but not the win.
And Avento in the pit lane. That's gonna be an interesting place
Like
to do
I said,
burnouts.
His car crossed the line, and there's not much I can do. I'm not going to send him to the back because he disconnected. He already lost the win from it. Window doing burnouts in the pits?
Well, I guess Vento's gonna prove that he is the Darlington King. Vento gets his second win here at Darlington, and this will be a third for the season. This race will shake up the points. Oh, didn't mean to do that. He's gonna try to get through victory lane. Oh, slams into the victory lane area. Oh, what in the world? Okay, I did that, right? Nope, I did not. Okay, well, whatever. This will work.
Bento into victory lane. Third win of the season.
Okay, there we go. Third win of the season.
Bento makes Darlington his home away from home.
Yep.
Bento, look forward. Stop typing. So we can get a screenshot.
CHFan gets a second place finish here. All right, Evento, where are you? Evento, how do you feel?
Yeah, baby, let's go. Whew. I guess I can call this my home now.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a pretty decent performance overall from you. Definitely one to look out for the entire race, even with that grid drop. I mean, you're going to be quite ahead in the point standings after tonight.
I don't think I had a great job, but
Oh no, sorry, drive-through.
yeah.
Oops. Even with the drive-through. Oh, yeah. How was it? CHN won't. Yeah, you even get the. Wait, yeah, I think you swept. Nope. Radiant
No,
took
didn't
the.
get goal.
Yep. You almost swept.
If it wasn't from the lag, I turned 3 and 4 would get a sweep.
Yeah.
But then-
So fastest lap, not quite the pole, but the win. And do you think this is gonna be a deciding race for your championship?
Yes, I think with this gap, because I almost sweep, I almost got full points. And the other person who got a bonus point was not so far behind me. So I think this can help me a lot for the rest of the championship. And I think this might get my second championship.
CHN.
Because
What was that move there on the back straightaway? You did drop back. Were you trying to do a switchback or?
my plan was to bump and run CH fan to 3 and 4, because besides I knew that outside between 3 and 4 had a better exit, I still knew that he was way ahead of me, so I basically had to go right behind him and bump and run.
Well,
So yeah.
I was wondering what happened there at the end with CHFan diving way low. I was like, what kind of angle is this? But he wasn't even in the car. So.
The only thing that I got upset was CH fans saying that I will never get a win, I will never get a win because he got disconnected. You cannot predict the future. I could have overtook you in the last corner, because
Yeah, it would have been real close.
Yeah, it would have been close.
I could have just sent you and go into the inside and win the race. But
Apparently-
aside from that, Great racing.
Really, Spongy's a #1 Evento fan.
Woo.
Let's see. So this is going to be your 3rd win. You are continuing to take stuff from me. My golden line. You're now expanding from it.
I'm a pack.
Who's going to get the 4th win first? You or a CH fan? If you get a
About
4th
the
win.
question.
Because this
About
is your
the
third. Another question. Okay. Yummy, do you have any?
No.
No. All right. Well, congratulations, Evento. You're definitely gonna be a lot more ahead in points after tonight.
Looking forward to the
Back.
next race.
Oh. Yeah. Well, back to hell. I want to hear from Spongy. Don't forget to rate the race,
Hello.
guys. Spongy, where are you? Are you in game still?
I am in game.
Okay, let me just.
I'm chilling at my pit box,
Oh, there you are.
watching the replay.
All right, Spongy. So what happened on that final restart?
Well, I tried to come into the pits to hopefully get a good start, and maybe, if there was a caution, everybody could have came down pit road.
Mm-hmm.
But we still had a good race with our number 29 good wrench service, Chevrolet Monte Carlo, and hopefully we can do it again next weekend.
Yeah.
Which is that
Let's see. The last caution was lap 122. We were definitely getting cautions every 20 or 30 so laps. So
Yeah, I figured I would have been able to make up the laps since it was pack racing all the time, but I guess not today.
So you were in in a pack of 4 cars. How did you get away from them and join Alpha and Nanners?
Well, to be honest, they were just fighting, so I just left. Like, I think in the one I sent it down and got past all 3 of them, and since they were just fighting, they couldn't catch up, and I still had the draft. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you were definitely on the draft edge for quite a while. I mean, what'd you think about the race
It was a
overall?
fun race. I think that was the best race I've been in yet. D2 and D1. I had a lot of fun. We led a lot of laps. Well, not a lot, but we led
were
a
up
couple
there.
laps. We were in the top 5 a lot and finished in the top 5. We almost got pole position, so that was good. Darlington is one of my good tracks, and yeah.
Well, even though
Hopefully we can do it again.
even though you're not really in the point standings at all, definitely was a really good performance. I gotta say. I mean, you were up front a lot of the time. Came back to the front a
Yeah.
couple of times.
Well, I mean, you never know. Something could happen.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be in contention to win the championship mathematically after tonight, as Pelican got cut off last week.
Oh, that's a shame.
But, well, I mean, even then you'd have to win every race, get like max points every race, and have Evento do terrible. But
I'm good, but I'm not that good. But
I
hopefully
mean, you've
we
only
can win
made
at
4
Fairground.
starts, so this is for 4 starts.
Yeah.
Your stats are pretty good.
Yeah, I showed up in all 4 starts. I think I DNF'd once, and I think the rest of them were top 5s, including this one. I think.
I don't know. The stat sheet only shows 1 top 5.
Mm.
So this will be the
Well,
second.
make it 2 now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right,
Hopefully we can run the rest of the season, and yeah.
Yummy, you got any questions?
Nope.
Spongy, anything else to say about tonight?
I got a day with iRacing. They added rain.
Ooh,
Yeah.
scary. All right. Well, back to hell. Well, there's the person I always interview every week. Nanners. I want to hear from you. I don't know if you're in game or not. I'm just gonna go right to a car. That's yours.
I was here, but okay.
I think I speak for all of us when I say, damn it.
Right?
This is not how we wanted this race to go. Not one of us. So, that sucks.
I'm pretty sure that not a single person high in points wanted Evento to definitely to further ahead to get there. I'm saying words I don't know how to say. But yeah, Evento winning, more points ahead. I don't think anyone wanted this outcome. So I mean, what happened there? There's just CH fan and Evento pulled away. What happened with you and Alpha?
Well, I mean, CH fan and Evento were just quick. And when we've seen 2-car tandems all season, so that's not a surprise that 2 cars pulled away. I mean, me, Alpha, and Spongy just racing. Yeah, at some point I realized we weren't going to catch them, so I just tried to go on the defensive. They ended up wrecking each other, so it ended up working out.
Evento will not be registered the fastest lap.
Oh.
Who will be?
CH fan.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
Kalo found where CH fan set an actual time instead of the wall writing thing.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Well, there goes 1 point away from Evento. CHN gets 1 more point at the end of the day.
Kalo coming in clutch for the rest of the field.
Look at that. Wow. K-Loaf gonna be popular after this one. That's rare. So Nanners, overall, what'd you think about tonight? Other than the ending.
I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
I felt really fast, but I just kept getting caught up with people, and Evento was obviously fast, so he was pulling away. Just a lot of mishaps, a lot of accidents.
Yeah, what happened with you and Radiant there before the caution came out? I heard I wasn't looking there, but I heard that you two were kind of going at it.
I mean, I don't think it was anything personal. It's just racing hard, and I mean, shit happens.
At least it's not anything bad. What in the hell? Okay, CH man. Anything else to say tonight? Maybe to fellow drivers that
I hope Genty does good next week, because I won't be here. So hopefully my points gap doesn't, or my points don't disappear.
All right. I mean, tough break, but you're in the top 5 at least, so maybe.
I'm in the top 3.
Oh yeah, top 3 at least.
I got 3rd.
Hey, payouts, right?
But yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm not ahead of Evento, so what the hell does it even matter?
Right. All right. Back to hell. Tell me if you wanna do what you do.
Nope. Alrighty, thanks to the drivers for coming out and making this all possible. It's kind of a lesser field tonight, but still produced some pretty decent racing all in all. Thanks to the viewers who tuned in and stream and watched. It's always a pleasure to see you guys out there enjoying the races. Of course, as always, make sure you liked and subscribed. Throw a comment down below, help us get our name out there. We will be back next Thursday, of course, for D3.
Ooh, whoops.
And then Friday D2, and of course Saturday D1. Things are getting interesting in D1, so be sure to tune in next Saturday. And we'll see you then.